Good evening, good evening. Hope you're doing well. Did not get to play on Sunday. Life's getting pretty busy, but that's all right. I'm happy to be able to jump in a little bit tonight, be able to play just for a bit. Won't be for a long time, but hope I'll be able to keep making some progress. So, quick recap on what happened last time. So we found our way to Drakenvale because we wanted to make sure we picked up some dragon grass. If it existed, we didn't know. We got the dragon grass, and then Letta, again, she said, I need to kind of sacrifice myself. So she actually walked through the poison to she ate some of the dragon grass before she even gave it back to the Drake, because she's just like that. It's the second time she's kind of done something so dangerous. So you're getting this kind of vibe that she's definitely got some sacrificial sense to her. She really cares about animals or creatures, and she has sacrificial sense to her. So when you go back, Kryl also is sick in bed, and you learn that Guido is calling. So then you say, hey, I have this Windrake. I can take the Windrake and meet the sage, Guido. But unfortunately, as soon as you get there, Exdeath says, no, that's not going to happen. Sinks his entire island. So that didn't happen. Yeah. We come to learn about the sealed tome and perhaps about the other world. We also learned the Swift song at the castle, which is cool. So we learned another bard song, which is excellent. So then after that, we say, what can we do next? We explored a castle for a little bit, but the king of that castle, I'm going to mispronounce his name, Sazat, is basically creating this diversion on sea, so then he can take a submarine down and then go into this barrier tower. And there's 4 different barriers, and if we blow one of the barriers up, we'll be able to get closer to then being able to get into Exdeath's castle. So that's what we're doing right now. So let's swap over. Okay, there we go. Excellent. And now we're just going to go for this quick save. And yeah, this will get us right into this, right in front of this chest. Right here, where I'm about to fight, I think, the blue dragon, who's probably about to just murder us, but that's okay. We'll see. I feel the chemist might not be the best for this. Maybe I'll switch the chemist. I love that outfit. It looks like flamenco. Like the Spanish dance. Oh, it's I don't know, like a flamenco dancer. Let's see here. Well, yeah. You go with the Dragoon. Jump and... Also... Let's see. Unfortunately, we don't have, though, with this character... Well, actually, he's my healer, so what am I doing? Yeah, we gotta keep this guy as a healer. So, let's see here. We can be the summoner, but we can also do is put dual cast on, so then we get access to everything else. Let's see. And now he's not going to attack. They're going to attack. They're going to attack. Okay. Excellent. What abilities does Galuf have? Okay, I think we're in an okay place. Throw. Just in case. I feel like this is going to get a little dicey. Okay. And one thing I didn't do too, didn't heal him, so let's heal. Okay. Let's give it a shot. I'll quick save again after I prepared my party. Alright. Wait, so it is the red dragon, not the blue dragon. Okay. Okay. I think it's gonna dual cast Kira. Yeah, I have to. So that's the thing, just dual cast Kira, but it's not even gonna be able to keep up. It's kind of wild. Okay. Ooh, how's Jitterbug? Okay. So Jitterbug could actually be not so great here. Mystery Waltz. Okay, that's not as bad. But yeah, even Atomic Ray is pretty strong. Okay. I think jump is the way to go here. Oh, nice. Okay, that's good. That could have been much worse. I was definitely worried about that. Gold hairpin. Now, what does the gold hairpin do? Is it an accessory? It's a helmet. Ooh! Have MP use. That's huge. So you can use just like, say, something normally use 10. It's like, nope, now this actually just uses 5. That's really cool for, say, okay. Success rate of manipulating enemies, but that's also very cool too. Yeah, these are both good. These are both good. I think for now, I can go back to the chemist. I'd like to max the chemist. Why not? And if I really need to heal in a pinch, I can do dual cast. How much? That's fine. That's fine. And actually, to heal in a pinch, what I can do, I can then, instead of dual cast, what would be fun is I can also put, no, I can keep dual cast, and then what I'll do is I'll equip, if it works, the gold hairpin. Because you lose a little bit of magic defense and general defense, but I think it's worth it. And now silver specs. Let's go make sure that all these melee are actually, you know, able to use melee. That was a rough fight there. Okay. Now we're in a good place. Let's check how many. I think there might be no more treasure chests here. Let's also check that. So let's go and see world map. Okay, we've got all the treasure chests. That's good. Okay. I think this is where we came from, right? Yes, I think so. So now we're gonna go around. See here. Ziggurat Gigas. So on most, as long as you don't have, say, undead monsters, it seems like that's really good to have that dancing. It's just such a cool weapon. Really enjoy it. Okay. Nice. Here we go. Clearly something's about to happen. Let's get back some MP. Let's also do a save. Because we haven't done a save in a while. Which save should we save over? I say this save is safe to save over. Okay. Now what's gonna happen? We're getting to the top of the tower. All just regular attacks. Nothing special at this point. Didn't do as much damage as last time. Camus takes a hit. Sword Dance. Sword Dance is so good. I wonder if... Look what the RNG is for all this. Okay, something's about to happen. Ooh. Okay, this is where something happens. What is it exactly? We're gonna wait for Zot. Come in, Zot. We've reached the antenna. Over. Shh. Roger that. Over. Shh. Can do that radio static, right? Kind of make it sound like it's actual radio static. Now! Destroy the antenna! All right. So I don't actually know if he's powering down the force field from below. I know I should have remembered that. He said that. Yeah, so the barrier, okay. He's unlocking the barrier tower. Okay, now we need to attack it. Do we actually fight this thing? This is a boss. You think it'll be that easy? Think again. Now you will pay with your blood, Gilgamesh. Tamos. Oh boy. Okay, that was a little... Okay, that was unexpected. Okay, that was definitely unexpected. White winds. Okay, let's jump. Also, I think we're... Okay. Can I do check and then also... Just non-stop Comet? I feel like this is just a Dragoon fight. Okay, what can we learn about this guy? 41. Okay, about 20,000 health. Alright. Well, let's just do a regular attack. Sword Dance. Blue Magic. He's dead. Let's see. What is the... Oh, we're getting sucked in. Okay, interesting. Okay, that's interesting. We're getting sucked in. Okay, so that's new. We almost just want to like keep one person alive. It seems like because you still want to get sucked in. That's basically like we die, we get sucked in. He's like a portal. Oh my gosh. This is really not good. This is really not good. And we're slowed too. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we need to do something different or we're going to be in a bad place. Okay, what else can I do? Okay. Well, obviously I'm going to raise him. But next, I'm going to cure everybody. There's something else yet, and the fact that we're all slowed is not good too. We're gonna have to use something on him that's, I feel like time magic maybe? Meh. Okay. Raise, and then, okay. She has to throw something. She's gonna throw something good. Okay. This might be a Shuriken throwing fight. This is not good. It's really bad. He's gonna get sucked in. Is he gonna die forever? What happens if he gets sucked in forever? Like, what actually happens? Okay. So, I'm not doing this fight the right way for sure. Whoa, dragged into another... What does that even mean? Like, genuinely, what does that even mean? Okay. What dragged into another dimension? Like, oh my goodness. What is that genuinely? What does that mean? Like, do we get him back? Is he gone forever? Very bad news. Okay. Yeah, I think this is over. I really don't have like a good strategy here. Dual cast. Let's go raise, and then Kira. Maybe we'll keep her alive. I don't think we've done anywhere near enough damage. And yeah, you just can't... Okay, so she's not dead. That's a plus. he's basically dead. No effect. I love no effect because we're all just up there. He's not sucking them in, which is interesting though. You only suck one person in. Oh, interesting. So when you're down there, I mean, this is over right here, effectively. The only thing I can do to maybe win this, so Graviga just like halves your health. So when you don't have anyone on the ground though, like you can't have anyone do this. I mean, could I turn everyone into a Dragoon and just Dragoon the whole time? Yeah, seems really boring. If I don't win here, there's definitely, I'm not doing the strategy right though, for sure I'm not. So that means I can think about it. I can think about it after this. Yeah, I think it's over. GG, I'm dead. No, unless he casts Gravity on me like 3 times. But why wouldn't he cast Comet? Right. Wormhole. Dragging to another dimension. Okay. What does that even mean when you're dragging to another dimension? Like, are they gonna get spit out? Interesting. Maybe I'll be able to pull it off. I don't think I will. I don't think this is gonna happen. I love the idea of it happening, but it's just like I didn't come in the right place. But I mean, clearly, if you made everyone Dragoons and you just jump the whole time, you'd probably be okay. But it's like so boring. Yeah, that was definitely not the way to do it. But there you go. What's gonna happen with everyone else though? Are they gonna get spit out? Do I lose them for the rest of the game? Like, where are they? Because they don't get experience. Get some dark matter. So apparently they're back. Interesting. Well, that's great. I destroyed that. And apparently they're not dead. And that's how it's done. I mean, we got lucky. Let's be honest. That was very lucky. Szat, come in. Can you hear me? It's done. We destroyed the antenna. This probably isn't going to go well, is it? I'm really nervous about what's happening to Szat. Get out of there, buddy. No, 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 no. Get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. No. No, 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 no. No way out. Caliph, things are getting hot down here. You need to hurry and make your escape. The energy feed's gonna go into a recursive loop. It's only a matter of time before it all blows. The Windrake, he can fly us out. Szat, we're coming to get you. Shh. No, don't come down here. Wait for me in the sub. I'll catch up with you. Just go. Shh. Idiot, he's gonna die, but I'm not gonna let him. Caliph, stop. It's too dangerous. I don't care. Lennet, you and Ferris go ahead. So now our party is... Szat, this is your plan all along, wasn't it? You knew, and still you sacrificed yourself. Shh. Go left. Wait for me in the sub. Promise me you'll go. Over and out. Shh. Szat. He's like trying to stop him. Of course I knew the risk, but I couldn't live with myself if I'd sent one of you to certain death. 4 new warriors have been chosen by the crystals. They must be the ones to fight Exdeath. Caliph, Bart, Lennet, Ferris. The rest is up to you. Don't worry. I'll always be with you when you need me. Music is so good. Szat! Oh, I'm sorry. Take me to the sub. Go. That is. We made a promise. Please let me keep it. It's basically dead. Oh my gosh. Galuf. No one could have survived that blast. We have to wait just a bit longer, a minute more. Zat, you ass. Always trying to play the hero, even to the end. This is so strange. Thinking about the swearing, it's like he doesn't really swear, and like I know the intent is to be like frustrated, but I don't know if it hits the mark. Like it's still a good translation, I imagine, but I don't know Japanese. There's with the submarine. We might be able to find Guido's sunken cave. Sure beats swimming. How's he holding up? He'll be alright. He just needs a little rest. Understood. Well, we better get moving. You can't go back in, can you? Like, that's the thing. Like, can you not go back in? Oh. Never, yeah, you can't go back. And now we get access to the submarine, which is pretty cool. Okay. This is cool. Okay, so there's still things you can go up. And then we have a ship now. Let's go back down now. Are we gonna fight anything down here? That's the real question. It's just gonna be relaxing. We're not gonna fight anything. Okay, cool. The islands, I like this. Now, the real thing is that's okay. That's cool. We're just gonna like relax and just travel travel underwater. Enjoy this nice music. Very relaxing. I feel like we need to, similar to Final Fantasy 3 though, you're like, oh, I just need to go enjoy this. I feel like maybe, are there any places, okay, there's one right there. I see where we can go now with the submarine. Yeah, the north, there's like a bay in the northwest. And really thoughtful world design. I quite appreciate it. We should definitely see if we can go to Sage. See where this place is at. That's awesome. It's like it was here. There it is. Guido's cave. Somehow made it. Let's see what we can learn. I like how just like his whole just metamorph. Okay. Okay. See what happens here. Transform! I wonder if you can revert. Okay, I want to look up this enemy. Okay. Definitely want to look them up in the bestiary. Gotta do some searching for 83, 86, 87. Okay. You definitely have, okay. There's 302. There's so many we're missing. Dark Aspic. That's not what I signed up for. Let's see here if anything good. Probably unnecessary, but as a ninja, you would think that she would do. Let's see. Dual cast. You feel level 4. Yeah, still get good damage. You don't have much. Let's see if there's a blizzard. That's okay. Alright, that's not bad. Gets the job done. Does it do it well? No, but it gets the job. Oof. Oof. Okay. What? A bunch of your chest. This one has a big stone inside. Take the stone? No, I'm okay. Oh. Aha, aha. Aha, aha. I didn't even look at Metamorph and Uncharp yet. That was Pumpkin Tango. Transform. I like I can transform to anything, right? Which is kind of cool. But how much health does... That's the question, is how much health do these enemies actually have? Right? Because they don't have the same amount as they do normally. Yeah. They don't have the same amount that they have normally. Let's use blue magic here. Use white wind. Oh, they can just keep transforming? Yeah. Okay. Fascinating. And this is it. Okay. Well, let's take the stone. Nah, cripes, this thing's heavy. Okay. So basically just moves. That's good. I gotta be honest, I don't love this, I don't love this. It's fine, but I don't... I mean, the whole idea of this is kind of fascinating, right? Like, the whole idea of this in itself is fascinating. But every time I'm gonna face a random monster, like, what is it? You don't know. Maybe it'll be fine, maybe it'll be annoying. Like, it's a kind of a novel thing, right? Something a little different. Let's steal there. What I'm gonna do, just like regular physical attacks, maybe I should swap my party too. Yeah. There we go. Bard's Master Drink. Let me go, okay. So that one is nothing. I feel like I can go this way. All right, well. We'll see if there's any rhyme or reason to this. Let's just go. Regular attacks. Might not be the most interesting way to go, but we'll get the job done. Unless that happens, apparently. Yeah, that's not great. Maybe not. Maybe it's just not going to go well for me. Is this the counterattack? No, it's not the counterattack, but it feels like... Okay. Here's the question. If I have white 1.8... yeah, let's do white wings. And then let's just jump again. Okay. So you know, I'm not gonna jump, I'm just gonna go back down. Okay, so nothing. Alright. Yeah, so I have to do it to the second well, we don't actually know. Oh no. Blue magic. Is there... do I have Gravita? Everything is like one enemy. Is there anything that's... yeah, there you go. Aqua Breath. Not what I wanted. Let's see if this will get the job done. Light everyone on fire, do some fire damage. Okay, that's not bad. Thundara, excellent. Fire is definitely the way to go. Okay, good to know. Okay. I feel we got lucky in the fact that we opened the right chest on the first try. That one's not gonna be the one we want, but I'll go into it anyway. Yep, want the other one. All good, all good. Hello again, Metamorph, my favorite enemy to fight. My absolute favorite enemy to fight. Oh, that's fine. Like, I understand the mechanic. I understand why you'd want to have an enemy like this. I don't find him... oh, this is kind of cool. They're giving me the, you know, they're giving me the summons. That's kind of nice. And I think overall, if you're... you know, if you're gonna do something interesting like that, that's cool. It just takes longer to get through these battles, right? Yeah, let's heal up. Fantastic. I like to see it. I like to see it. Let's take the stone. It's very heavy stone. This is a cool, you know, like little puzzle. It's not really that much of a puzzle, right? It's like pretty much common sense to be like, wait, I can't go here. What can I do? Okay. I think it's safe to say there's only 2 enemies in this dungeon, but I could be wrong. I could be very wrong. Oh, this will be nice. So I don't even have to attack him. I'm gonna wait for him to attack himself. That's wonderful. Good job, buddy. Is he still... let's say, like, is he still, yeah, like, know that he's under his own control, he's under his own spell, so to speak, or he's under our spell? Ah, Enchanted Fan. We learned White Wind from this guy. I think it is cool that if it actually worked like this in the bestiary, that'll let you get. That actually let you, or you were able to get. Ooh, interesting. Okay, fire. I do love dual cast. It's so nice. And yeah, that blade just, oh, I love it every time I see it. But yeah, what's it gonna do? Usually something good, unless you're fighting undead. Okay. Ooh, what's the way? Does anyone have? I'm not using your white magic anyway. Hidden passages. Hidden passages. Aha. There we are. There we are. I think I'm just gonna end up. Now this is the question. I wonder if when they transform, do they take on all of the attributes? Because the HP, it doesn't go back to the HP. So I think it would still have the same HP as the Metamorph, but I think maybe other attributes change. But I'm not sure. Okay. Nice. So far, this dungeon design is nice. I mean, very straightforward, but nice. Regular attacks, jump. Mystery Waltz. Love when that ends up like that. Oh, Mystery Waltz isn't what I thought it was. It's confusing with something else. Tempting Tango, there you go. Oh, botch that. But I mean, nonetheless, this character, Metamorph, this NPC that we're fighting, has a lot of help, right? So it's gonna be not a fight of attrition per se, but just kind of like patience. There we go. And let's see here. No, magic. You do it. Sure. Yeah, let's see that. That's good. Yeah, but a lot of like that you wouldn't even be able to see if you didn't have hidden passage on, right? That's kind of cool. Dual cast, like what kind of cast? Fire, red magic. Yeah, I think everything's Metamorpho's, weakness. It doesn't change, because that would be crazy to recalculate it in a fight like that. That would just be really impressive. Well, our poor chemist can't see. That's okay. We're gonna miss this attack. That's alright. Delightful, delightful. Let's go down here. Yeah, this was definitely built with a thief in mind, that you had like someone had leveled up the thief. Sword dance. Oh, I love sword dance. So just so good. We're just gonna have two of those blades. Ifrit, I think, is I know. dual wield with the dragon is nice. I do like that. It's kind of a cool little combination. Hey, it's a turtle. Jump into the pool. Sure. We're riding in the back of a turtle. There's something I don't have to fight anything here. Oh, thank goodness, maybe. Maybe this is all good news. Huh, what's up with this turtle? Bart, stop that. Why are we bothering the turtle? But it's fun. Poke, poke, poke. Oh no, why are we doing that? Would you quit that? Well, I'll be a biscuit eater. It's a talking turtle. Sage, I'm so sorry. Please forgive my brainless companion. Wait, this turtle is the sage? By the burning beard of Neptune. And you finally catch a clue. Tarnation, I can't take you anywhere. It's alright, it's alright. No lasting damage, physically, anyhow. Oh man, I'm awfully sorry. You should be, boy. Picking on defenseless turtles? However, we have more important things to discuss. That's great. Picking on defenseless turtles. You mean Exdeath? So, you aren't as slow as you look. What the warlock seeks is within the great forest of Moor. Forest of Moor. Trees, my dear boy, lots of them. Sprawling to the west of Surgate. That sentient forest is Exdeath's birthplace. Oh. A certain tree in that forest had been used to seal away evil spirits for years. But 500 years ago, the sheer concentration of malevolence turned that tree into a dark being with a mind of its own. That being is Exdeath. Exdeath is a tree? Over 30 years ago, the seal was broken. "30 years ago, that was when he fought the Dawn Warriors." Yes, but don't interrupt. Jorgen and the others fought hard. Finally, they were able to seal the warlocks within the crystals. However, somehow he escaped. That was our fault. Aren't we feeling self-important? Taking all the blame. Had I meant it was your fault, I would have said that. Seals are meant to be broken. It only means that this time Exdeath must be destroyed. Where is he? En route to the Forest of Moor, in all likelihood. Something exactly what I do not know, so don't ask. Rest within the forest that he wishes to claim. The Forest of Moor. Forest of Moor. This is my chance to avenge Zazat. We'll defeat Exdeath. Let's do it. Forest of Moor Ascension. It does not take kindly to intruders, and will attack all who attempt to enter. Take this with you. The Guardian Branch. That's cool. What is it? A branch from the guardian tree that protects the seals. With that branch, you may enter the forest. Now hurry, Exdeath is already on his way to Moor. He may even be there already. Right. I hate to beg, but I will. Please go to the great forest. Find that which Exdeath seeks and protect it. Okay. Now we're gonna go back. That's useful. I'll do a little bit of auto battling here. Oh, nice. I like how it's like all the summons though. Pretty cool. Because usually we can just actually maybe even stop Metamorph from even attacking. I should do myself a favor though and see what is actually being done. And by that I mean like see what skills I'm actually learning right now, because I feel like I haven't focused on them in a while. I'll do that when I get to the area. Okay. What skills am I actually learning? So Chemist is leveling up. Blue Mage, good stuff. Ninja, I'll max the Ninja. Dragoon. I mean, these are all fine. Perfect. Wonderful. Ah, it's great the way that worked out. If you are able to solve this very simple puzzle, you don't deserve to see the sage. That's the game's telling you. That's nice though. Sit back. Hopefully he doesn't vampire too much. We'll be okay. Vampires a lot. We'll be here all night, but if not, we'll be okay. Missed that. Excellent. It's okay. Someone's gonna land in your head in a second. There we go. Yeah, Dragon. Let's go back to our submarine. Let's sleep on the submarine. Heal up. Rest a while. Yes, let's do that. I like the these aren't beds, but they'll do. These are chairs. I mean, it's an ad hoc bed, right? It's, you know, it'll have to do, and that's okay. Let's save after that experience. Feels good. Can we make our way through here? Can we? Oh, okay. It's curious. Like, can we go through here? So can we navigate? We have to go all the way around. I always think when you have a game like this, and I've talked about it previously, but the design. Just the design in my mind here is just like so well done, so intentional. And when you go to a new place, you're like, okay, like you realize there's a bunch of cool little benefits to go into that new place. Like this right here, very specifically, cannot necessarily be accessed without this vehicle, which is great. You're like, oh wait, this needed this? Like, yes, this needed this. This was absolutely required in order to get to this area. And so when you have something set up in such a way, it feels good for you to get a new form of transportation. You know, whether it's flying, whether it's underwater, whatever it is, and then you'll utilize it and say, ah, this is fantastic. I also like that Yeah, I also really like that I do not have to fight enemies underwater. That is huge benefit. I probably would go a little crazy if I had to fight enemies all by myself. Like just throughout the entire underwater area, I'd be like, oh no, please don't make me do this. That'd be a little sad. Okay. Let's see if there's a way to get to this sentient tree forest. Ooh, is this it? Alright. Just a cave. Okay. Let's... I mean, I think this is probably the cave. But at the same time, I'm gonna wander around a little bit and explore. And maybe, possibly, perhaps, there is some other stuff here too. This is just begging me in my mind to go up. Yeah. Yeah. More. Where are you from? I can't think why you come all the way out here. Legend has it that 500 years ago, something beautiful was sealed in the forest to the east. Okay, gotta go east. From desire, oft times comes evil. Possibly. Let's see here. In this village, is there anything? There is one item. It's a hidden item. Let's go to the pub. Clearly we need to play piano if there's one here. Trees in the forest are alive. They understand human speech and can read minds. Ooh. Wood sprites are usually too shy to show themselves, but if you peep into the holes in a few tree trunks, they might talk to you. When I got lost in the forest, a strange little critter came and helped me out. Kept calling, Kupo, Kupo or something. So the Moogles are in Moor Forest. They say that in the deepest part of the Forest of Moor is the guardian tree which protects the seals. Wood sprites hide along the road leading to the forest. Obviously, we're going to play the piano. I don't know what we're learning to play all these different songs. One could argue that because we're learning bard spells all over that we're doing that, but it's not the case. I think it's cool that I also have the hidden path on as well still. Excuse me, even though you couldn't hear it. See if there's any anything special here. What can I do for you? I can buy some things. Tiger mask. Interesting. You can wear diamond plate. See, now, I think those reflect rings were definitely what I should have actually been using in the tower, right? And they were dropping in the tower. And if I actually used them, it would have been really cool. But I didn't. Alas, that's okay. But it's good to think about. Okay. Headband is so it's not as good as a ribbon. Let's see. Diamond plate. Ooh, I lose a little bit of defense and get one usually. No, I think that's good. Okay, there's probably some new weapons as well. Probably a weapon shop. That's my guess. Probably something else here. I said this. Okay. Interesting. It's over here. Okay, nothing. That's alright. But what? What, if anything? There's something. There's something. I know there is, right? This place is just begging to be explored. It's saying, explore me. It doesn't sound that creepy, though. It's like, please come, explore me. Nothing in the well? Really? Okay. You would think. Oh, well. Alright, Dad, thanks. No one can enter the Great Forest to the east. So I've heard, so I've heard. What can I do for you? A knife infused with the power of wind that strengthens wind magic. And an elven bow. Let's see here. Really? 107? That's good. Oh wait, that's even better than... I mean, okay, barely. That's fine. It's not worth, to me, it's not worth it. Definitely worth it for him. But there are some other magic spells, so let's go get some magic spells. Okay. Show me something good. Ooh, nice. Some level 5 time magic spells. Graviga, haste. So this makes me feel like the time mage is actually almost worth it. Yeah. Now I'm not gonna have the money I need to buy the heal spells. Draga. I can't buy Reflect and Berserk. I mean, I'm probably not gonna use Reflect or Berserk. That Reflect, I could actually see myself using, especially with dual cast. You cast on 2 of the people. Yeah, Berserk, largely unnecessary, but nonetheless, cool that it's there, and I know that it's there, so I can pick it up later. But there's still something hidden. Haha. Mingok. Alright, I got it. The thing is, though, it's not, like, it's just not anywhere near as, yeah, I already have that. Let's say, I figured I already did, so it's not very useful. Well, that's cool, nonetheless. We can stay at the end. Hang out. Ooh, item shop. Yeah, we just can't really... Yeah. Okay. 70 gil a night. Man, I'm telling you. I think this is really below market rate. I think they're just being very considerate for adventurers like myself. And I appreciate that. You know, I appreciate when it's below market rate. I appreciate when no one is really trying to make things too expensive. Good. All right. A save. I also think that even though I got some Deterror. Okay. Aqua Breath. I guess feel like let's see. Okay. So definitely got some health. They have got some health. Oh no, is it like you have to kill them all at once? Looked like he just faded. You remember that? The fight I had before where I had to kill everyone at once? Okay, good, he's dead. I was really nervous. Staying here like that. Okay. Holy water. Yeah, let's go back underwater. And let's see if there's anything else. There probably isn't, but nonetheless, we can listen to this music. It's pretty chill. And then in the meantime, we can just certain things, like certain little it just makes me feel like there's something there, right? Like, wait, there's something there. Like, no, you sure? No, it just makes me feel though that there's something there when you have kind of these little pathways carved in certain ways. Like there might just be something maybe somewhere. I don't think there's anything here, but I want to go up anyway. Yeah, we can really go to all those places. I don't feel like there's any. I feel like there's really anything else that's blocked, but I do want to go to that cave. Maybe there's something special there. It might be something for later. Could be a secret dungeon. But to have a secret dungeon and then say there's no treasures or anything seems kind of weird. So it's probably not. That's okay. Let's go back. And the navigation here is quick, right? Okay. Let's see what's going on over here. Cave. How fast are they gonna murder me? Okay, Ironback and Druid. Image. Okay, not dead yet. Okay. Fairly high amount of damage. Okay. Seemed very strong. Seemed like I shouldn't be here yet. Seemed like I'm about to get annihilated. We'll see. Magnet. Okay. Ah, look at that. I'm going to dual cast Libra and Libra. And I'm going to field level there. 44. 200. Vulnerable to ice. Okay, that's good to know. Look at that, both level 44. So this is wonderful. Gravigo will work great on them. Excellent. Absolutely wonderful. Wow, Elven Mantle coming in clutch. Okay. Let's see here. Excellent, I love it. Just doing a little bit of damage, having a good time. That's wonderful. Probably nothing good can come to this, but you know, let's quick save. Let's see how we do fighting through here. Druid, that's fine. Yeah, see, that's not bad. I feel like the Graviga is really the way to go, though. If they're level 44, like, that is an awesome spell to use on them. Some blue magic. There you go, excellent. And if it's Druids, we don't have to worry about Graviga. We can just hit them with physical damage. So really, it's that one mod that's just a little intense, right? Oh, well, we now need to raise her up. We do need to, yeah. So they can be pretty damaging. You gotta watch out. The Druids, you shouldn't, you know, scoff them. They're very capable. But, you know, go through, and things are fine. That's kind of cool. I like Magnet. Oh, no. Well, now it should do more damage. Oh, you know what? With, what he did. Oh, that's not good. Alright, dead. Yay, and we healed. That's the way to be. Love it. Love to see it. Oh, we're getting some decent experience. 4,500, so that means there's 1,500 for each of these guys. I'll take it. Okay. Mm-hmm. Perhaps a mistake. Perhaps I shouldn't be here. But it could also be a Chocobo Forest. Catoplots. Dual Cast. Libra. And then... Hero. Yeah, being able to seal level areas is helpful. 38. 5,000. Okay, 38. Divide that by 4, it'd be 30, it'd be, yeah. We're good. Nope. Can't do math. Alright. It would be 36. It would be 36, and it would be 40. Demon Eye, that's new. That's interesting. That was very bad. Well, this is very bad. I don't think there's a way out of this. Yep, game over. All right, was not expecting that. Was not expecting that. That came strong and fast. That's okay. That's all right, you know. That's humbling. Humbling for sure. Let's see here. Okay. Let's see here. Something here? Yeah. Chocobo Forest. Phew. This one's a female. We can't ride her. Interesting. So you can't ride a female Chocobo? That's really random. Like, nope, you can't ride a female Chocobo. Okay. Never before have I gotten a lesson in Chocobo anatomy until now. Yeah. Fascinating. Can't ride female Chocobos? What's all this about? Why can't we ride female Chocobos? Genuine question. Why not? Okay. Still, okay. Well, but one more in the village. So nothing in here, but yet there's something. Basically, if you... What's the item now? I have to use like a gold stone. That's not petrification, is it? I think it's stone, which is different. Okay. Okay, no, that is. Okay. So you basically just want to be careful. They said basically if you fight these guys, you want to be immune to stone. Okay. Never mind. I don't know if we're gonna get through this. Is this a summon? Okay. That's cool. I was about to say, I was pretty sure that was a summon. I wasn't 100% sure. But good to know. So there's a summon and a female chocobo. Is there now no longer anything else here? Because it was just gonna fight me once like Rama? Huh. Okay. That was fun. Oh, we could just, you know, do some extra damage to it, and there you go. Problem solved. Good times. Oh, I'm just gonna go for regular attacks. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see. I think we'll just go back now. I think at this point, it's probably best just to, yeah, go all the way back. Ironback. Okay, so Ice is the name of the game for these guys. Ice is the name of the game for these guys. Dual cast. Ice. Blizzard. Blizzard. Red Magic. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Seriously, like, that's not bad. Like, that's almost killing the mob then, right? That's actually really good. So this guy's gonna die this turn, right? Because, yeah, that's not bad at all. Wow, you need to cast Ice on Ironback or you're in trouble. Just so much, like, this guy on Ironback is very strong, right? Whoa. Okay. Hopefully she gets heal off, even if she doesn't have much. She'll heal a little bit. Ooh, that's a lot. Dual cast is so cool. I wish you could do higher level magic. Right, dual cast. The best dual cast would be if you can do like the maximum level of red magic and white magic, but still pretty good. Lena leveled up. And the problem was, probably should have kept some magic just in case I got into another battle, because inevitably if I was in that situation it wouldn't have been good. Why? Well, you see it wouldn't have been good because I would have been in a situation where I was going to fight and need to use magic. Ice magic. Nope, not going back. We're going to go here. Okay, yeah, let's go into the forest. I'm curious what happens to the female chocobo though. Okay. Female chocobo can or cannot. Well, I'm sure later on we'll have something with the female chocobo. And now we can buy both those white magics, right? Aqua Breath, let's go. That's really nice. Okay. Let's go and procure those 2 magic spells. Again, even though we won't use them. Most likely. I mean, we might use Reflect. We might very well use Reflect. But we're definitely not going to use Berserk. I doubt we will. Because then you can just cast... Well, you can cast on one person. I guess if you want to cast it on a ninja, it'd be alright. Because this is going to be the Sentient Forest. Forest of more. Not the Forest of less. Okay. 12 items in here. Okay. Oh, okay, this is... kind of reminds me of... I want to say the Lost Woods in Zelda. Okay. That's wonderful. I love how big their weapons are, even though they're so small. It's so great. Alright, and we learned that magic spell. Learned Lilliputian Lyric. Okay, I think we probably need to get... Is it a mallet? What is it? Yeah. Just pop! And then they just... That's goofy. You're like, oh, like, you're no longer mini. I just booped you. Like, what? Yeah, I just bopped you. You're good. Okay. Look, the Guardian Branch. It's... Nice, lets us through. The forest. It's letting us in. I feel like there's a high likelihood to miss against these guys. Not good. Okay. There's 12 treasure chests around here somewhere. A lot of treasure chests. A lot of treasure chests. Okay. Yeah, we basically sliced these guys. Isn't that good? Decent, That's nice. Got one. 2,500 gil. That's very little. That's okay. It's not about the money. It's about the experience. Not the experience of points. The experience of playing the game, right? That's what it's really about. That's what it's truly about. Okay. I will say I like that I can just kind of cut down these enemies, just slice into them like butter. I do appreciate that. Like, oh, it's nice, it's relaxing, just like a very chill vibe. I can't, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go, before I go too far. Ooh, my mountains. Let's see, yeah. That's okay. What can we do here? So taking some of our magic, alright. That's fine. Put a little bit more thought into how to approach this. See how this goes. Really? Oh. Good times, now they're gonna berserk. He's dead. Sword dance, so great. Whoa, so just so good. The sword dance. He's dead. Excellent. Heal up. Ooh, wizard's hat. What's? Have I got one of those before? Yes, definitely. Okay, nothing to call home about. An ether. It doesn't. Alright. So we had our first battle right there. We had to think a little bit more. We can just go in guns blazing, or I could say auto battle. Strong. Rainbow Wind. Ooh. Wasn't it good? Maybe they have really high agility or something? Alright, that's good. Okay. I thought we had something on her though. But she couldn't. Nope, I input the silver specs. That's what it's about. Okay. Eye drops. The silence just faded after battle? Okay, so that's not the way to go. So this goes. I wonder if it's gonna do. Okay, pretty little. Pretty small. Not a lot. Let's see if that combined with Aqua Breath is enough to take them out. I think it might be. And what really matters is the mini magicians, honestly. Okay. Well, there we go. I think in certain situations, them casting Berserk on, or the enemy casting Berserk on one character is not annoying at all. Like, oh, that's what you want to do. Feel free. I don't know if it's to your advantage, but you're welcome to do that. Okay. Good. We did that before. I was always like just watching that mini magician, like, are you gonna transform? Are you gonna become really powerful? Oh, you know what? I'm ignoring this. There's little holes in these trees. I'm ignoring the holes in these trees. Okay. I should be paying attention to that. So I can go into them, is my guess. Oh no! Stealing all the good stuff from me. Okay, mallet. We're gonna go inside. Force some more a passage. Okay. Because it's a thick forest, right? They're having you fight through. I don't know why I did that. But yeah, like I think. Let's get down. But I think the fact that you're able to see these, like the passageway, and you're able to kind of just like enjoy, like going through. Like I don't know, this dungeon, you can see it, but you can't see it, right? Like the fog is what I want to say. That's how would I say it? The fog is. I understand. I don't like love it, but it's like it's fine. I should check that one. Buddy's dead. But there we go. No worries. I feel like I'm getting a little tired. I'm not used to talking and being thoughtful and considerate this late, so I'm just kind of had a good day at work. Nice day of just being productive, doing quite a bit of reading. Nice dinner. And so I'm kind of like, oh, I'm just tired, so relaxed. Am I really making a lot of sense with what I'm saying? Probably not. 'Tis a shame. Okay, let's heal up a little. Try to find our way through here. I also wonder if any of the other trees had holes that I just didn't see. And also, I feel like fire should be what I'm actually supposed to do here. I know I didn't think about this earlier, but I should do fire. Because it's like, you're in a forest. Of course, these trees are going to be vulnerable to fire, right? Mini Magician down, we're good. Once the Mini Magician's down, you're like, alright, let's just auto attack. Just seems faster, right? Good. Mini Magicians are down. Auto attack all the way. So even if you have... Well, you know what? He has the Elven Mantle on, I bet. Because he's really dodging attacks, and it's coming in quite well for him. And if there's not that many enemies that are going to blind you, it makes sense. I think I did the right thing. It's only slightly annoying when you have to go into your inventory like this and say, ah, come on, take out those shades, sir. And also, let's use some of these potions, right? Okay. See, that's, yeah. Like, that's why they're always in the back row, they're never in the front row, which is where they should be, right? That's where you'd want to have them located if you were the enemy party, but my main damage dealer is like, oh, right? Alright. Galuf, I'm gonna hit you with the mallet. It's all out of love, though. Don't worry. It's entirely out of love, I promise. It's not out of malice. Imp. Okay, the first time we're seeing imps. These guys have scary. Okay. Okay, so confuse is really like the most intense thing they've got. I feel like they also seem a little, I don't know if you feel this way, if anyone watching feels this way, but they feel a little cocky. They're like, I'm gonna just have my back toward you the whole time, looking over my shoulder, like, you can't harm me, you can't do damage to me. So it's so cocky, right? It's like they're like, feel invincible. Like, who are these guys? What are they trying to prove? Gotta get a heal on Ferris after this. Oof. Yeah, that hurts. No. I feel like I almost need to go back and just buy mallets now. I don't think I'll have the need for that many, but jeez. Is this the way? Still didn't heal Paris. That was my fault. Should have been more focused on that. Alright, now we have to take out mini magicians. And a heal. Mastered scan. Blue mage is mastered. I can pick a new job now. Oh, could do a dragoon. Yeah, look at all these jobs mastered. Ooh. Red mage is almost mastered. Look at that. Let me just master red mage. That'd be fun. Yeah, let's do that. Alright. I think that's the way to go for now. That'll be good. It'll be good to get dual casts just in case. Seems like a fun ability. Definitely better than what he was doing as the blue mage, I'll tell you that. Just... Oh. That's pretty nice. Some solid damage. Okay, this is the one. Let's still not heal Ferris. What is going on with me? That is the way to go. That DPS. Alright. Alright, I'm not gonna go there yet. I'm gonna go back. So there's something up here, I feel. So as the chemist, I don't feel very good, but I feel like the two-handed for that great sword with Gallop is just, it's like, that's where it's at. And of course you could miss, which would be very bad. Okay. I don't think I'm going to talk that much for the rest of the stream. I'm just going to just chill, just zone. And I feel like maybe I'll talk, but I'm just definitely tired. I can feel it. Time to heal. think I'm gonna go back and heal up actually. I just feel like I just use a tent or something. It's like they're going through my magic so quickly. In a second, I'm gonna actually not even be a red mage anymore. Or Gallop. Okay. Let's actually just go heal up in time. Dude, we gotta keep the inn in business, right? We could go back to our submarine, but let's be honest. These beds, they're just comfier, right? You're gonna sleep in a submarine, or you're gonna sleep in nice beds that have just been freshly washed sheets. They're using the washboard in Final Fantasy. They don't have any magic where they cannot afford to use the washboard. This is good stuff. Okay. 66 mallets. I think we're in good shape. Maybe some more gold needles, though. There we go. What was the one I had 55 of, though? Eye drops. Never know. Okay. We're good now. Stocked ourselves up on a bunch of good stuff. Now we're going to go back in that forest. Land turtle. I haven't seen you before, land turtle. This land turtle might be eating dirt. Well, actually, I think I saw him before. It's just a, you know, another name for adamantoids. Turtle shell. Okay. Just gonna look something up real quick here. What? Oh, okay. So let's say, wait, what? They get all the, oh my gosh, this forest. Bring us back. Alright, so we're not even to this part yet. So they gotta take us back, alright. It's like, what's going on? So confused. I just don't want to miss. Any. None. Absolutely zero of the chests. Let's see how many more chests I have left too. Maybe I can keep track. Let's see if there's any enemies I can miss in here too. Okay, good. Good, good. The maze. This forest is just a big maze. Which is fine. I kinda wish I was able to kill two of them that round. That's a good one's dead. Got lots of mallets, not to worry, not one bit. Not enough MP. Master dual cast, alright. Gotta pick another job for this guy. Okay. Here's a samurai. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go now to abilities and just do the two-handed. I think that's the way to go for now. Elven Mantle seems fantastic. The evading physical attack seems like pretty high. Yeah. Okay, here. I've got a big physical party here. Definitely want to use a mallet too. Okay. Oh, what? That's amazing. Critted for just like, oh, it's so crazy. 3,300. That was insane. Okay. I actually want to look up what I learned right there. Okay. What did I learn? Chemist, level 1, knowledge medicine, so yeah, fine. What was the other thing I learned? Just chemist. Drink, special medicines increase stats, during battle. Okay, drink. Got it. So I guess you just learn drink. Recover from various ailments. So recover. Okay, that's kind of cool. I like it. Nice. Alright. Cottage! Okay. This is very useful. Especially if you're doing speed runs. That's not good. But at least it didn't happen to the samurai, because that would be in really bad shape. That's so nice. Like, I will say, Samurai two-handed is very cool. Just basically just cutting enemies down like blades of grass. Okay. Boy. I know I said I don't like using the map, but oh boy, not good, not good. Oh boy, Ferris is dead. Oh, that's dangerous. This is bad. This is very bad. Okay. So confused. Okay, let's take this off. Okay, there we go. Good boy, though. Also, why don't we raise? Why don't we can Porta Phoenix down on him? Obviously, what was clearly gonna do. Then he was gonna go up. Okay, let's dual cats raise and then Kira. Yeah, things can go wrong real quick though if you have an imp confusing you. That's nice that they changed it up like that. Okay. Let's use a little magic here. Alrighty. Tent. Yeah, tent time. Ah, nice and warm in this forest. Our tents, feeling good. I thought I had like a dragon, I don't know, like a dragon bane or something on, just because of the fact that previously I was just critted on them twice in a row. I was like, wow. Elixir, excellent, excellent. Got a bunch of art earlier, but good to have them. That's not good. That's good. There we go. Much better. Could have been much worse. Collect treasures from 50% of the chest. I just reached 50% of the chest now. Oh man, that's funny. Okay. Morningstar. Staff with a metal ball attached to it by a chain. Okay. I want to check. Hey Joey, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Thanks for dropping. I missed Sunday, so I was it's like I gotta try to catch up a little bit, so to speak, on you know, today. I was like trying to get one day of the week. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. I was playing, I was like, it's a little quiet. It's like Joey normally jumps in and says hi. Let's see here. Okay, 3 more chests. What was that? Oh no. This seems very bad. This seems very, very bad. Oh no, Exdeath has set the forest on fire. Oh, it's not good. Kupo! Oh, thank you, Helpful Moogle. I have a feeling you'll make things better. Aegis shield. I had to get that shield first. I was like, I just know. Okay. Can anyone... I don't even know if anyone can wear that shield right now. Doesn't make sense, no. Jump down. Don't want to forget those items. Hopefully there's 3 more items down here. If not, I'll be very sad. Let's hide out here and hope the flames die down. Kupo. Kupo. That's nice. Thank you for saving me. I truly appreciate you. Truly appreciate you, little Moogles. You're the best. Oh boy. Oh, so dark. So dark, okay. Oh, I don't like using this, but okay. Still fight the same monsters. It's kind of surprising, I feel. I mean, not like that surprising. I'm kind of surprised that I'm fighting the same monsters I did previously. Just, I don't know, I shouldn't attack them. We're just gonna do regular auto attacks. Oh, we hit. Even with the specs. Even with that, that's good. Oh, you've been really busy testing on warships? You didn't realize what left? Oh, hey, no worries at all. Like, I appreciate... it's not expected, you know what I mean? How's it going? So, I will say, last night, I did look at some footage. I was like, oh, I had a little bit of spare time, and I was looking at some footage, and I was like, it was not what I expected. So, I really appreciate, you know, you telling me more about the game. And it was nice to just check it out and just feel like, oh, this is cool. Yeah, oh my gosh, no need to, you know, I know this is not my normal day to stream anyway. Ooh. This is not my, you know, normal time to stream, so all good, you know. Genuinely cool. It's just nice, it's always nice to see you, always nice to chat with you, so. I'm also a little tired today, like I was like trying not to be tired, but I was like, oh, I'm a little tired. So realizing I was like trailing off and not focusing as much as I should have. And I was like, yeah, chatting about the game. I want to go back because I feel there's one more item still. Oh, well then. Okay, good. I got all the items in the forest and more. Okay, let me save. Wow. Is there a patch or anything interesting coming in soon, Joey? For warships? Or you're just busy testing a lot of different things? Ah, okay, cool. That makes sense. Yeah, Lunar New Year. Yes. Okay. Yes. Yeah, the Lunar New Year. Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah, Chinese slash Lunar New Year. Very cool. Yeah, I was actually celebrating. Because yesterday was the start. So it's actually it's like 3 holidays together. Yesterday, right? Like Fat Tuesday slash Mardi Gras. Ramadan was last night, and then also Lunar New Year. But that's a big deal. So many people. I guess the question is, do a lot of people in China play World of Warships? Because I know, I was reading something about a lot of the like Chinese tech companies before everyone goes on vacation and has time on their phones. They try to like set up like patches for AI models and things like that when everyone goes home. And not just, like not just Chinese folks in mainland China or Taiwan, but also like even in Malaysia and places like that, like the diaspora. And it's still a big deal in the States too. Let's see here. I think that's fine. I think that's good. That needs to change. 100%. That needs to change. Ah, okay. So Warships has 3 servers: North American, EU, and Asia. And Asia is the biggest. The EU is the middle. North America is actually the smallest, actually. But all 3 always have the same event and content, just based on where you live. Okay, that's cool. And I mean, obviously, you want to have another benefit of having, the servers locally or regionally is that you have better latency. And it seems like, not compared to like FPS, maybe it's not as important, but you still want to have good latency, because if you have poor latency, then people aren't going to want to play. That's awesome, though. Okay, let's see what's about to happen. Is that... Ooh, that is a big tree. The Guardian Tree. That's what protects the seal. Look, the branch. Okay. Let's go in. Actually, do I need... the Morning Star is still not as effective. Okay, let's just 200. Ooh, this looks like something big's about to happen. We'll find out. Okay, we're stuck in here. What are those things? They must be whatever was sealed in here. Here they come. $77. Okay. No specific witnesses. Wow. That seems incredibly powerful. Wow, Graviga? That seems insanely powerful. So good if it hits. Seriously though, that seems really good. I haven't really gotten to play around with the Time Mage at all, and this is so cool just to see the Time Mage and what the Time Mage can do. So it's kind of nice to have this in my yeah. It's kind of nice. Yeah, definitely do your oh, this where it gets here. Okay, maybe this is bad. Oh, I didn't even see us getting to this point of being that bad. Okay. That was unexpected. Alright. I didn't think we were like that low in health. Just like too slow. Getting my Earth Shaker. Okay. Yeah, I think it's done. I think that's the fight. Oh boy. Unfortunate. I feel like we're doing so well. Okay. Well, that means what do we got to do differently? We kind of attack them all at the same time, not take one out before the other. You know, at this point, I don't think his auto attack's gonna be that helpful. I think I'm gonna get him back in blue magic. And then I can cast... Well, there's 77. Maybe I can lower their level too. Let's see here. Joey said, I'm not sure if you've heard of the game War Thunder, which is a military fighting game. It's pretty much tanks and aircraft. It has some ships, but there's very little. World of Warships is pretty much the biggest naval game. Yeah, I have heard of War Thunder. I feel like it probably popped up into my view. Like I don't know if I was streaming. No, I don't know if I was like watching YouTube or like looking at different MMO games or something like that. But I saw War Thunder. I don't know, like those games, I guess I was always into more fantasy MMO games, if that makes sense. I was always into more like fantasy MMO games, like not real life military. And because of that, I think that let me see if I can actually magic hammer them. Magic, let's get slow on them and haste on us. And so I guess that was part of the reason why I didn't. Oh, only one of them. Oh, yuck. Okay. That's not anywhere near as effective. Not anywhere near as effective. Try slow again. I feel also protect sprite not worth it here. I want to have like shell. So I'm like blowing one at a time. Okay. Yeah, have you played much War Thunder? Because I'm just not as into those games. Like nothing wrong with them. Like I'm actually very cool with them. I don't know, just never something I've really been into. Okay, well, that makes sense. They look like they're ice. So like basically you're doing really well, and then I'm gonna murder you. Seems pretty brutal like that. Joey said, I like MMO games. I'm gonna read this. I like MMO games based on real life, but only if they stick to being very historically accurate. War Thunder is just battles, not really historical. Warships focus on history and details a lot. Oh, that's cool. Like I will say, like, there's something to me. Ooh, that might go very badly. Okay. Hopefully White Wind will come in here. Alright. Oh no. So this is, I got myself in this pickle already, which is kind of wild. Like I feel, all right. Interesting. So we gotta basically like, they're like doing nothing for the first, they're just really damaging us. Interesting. I feel for me, I just haven't really played many games that were, I don't know, like I just haven't really played many MMOs that are like very historically accurate. I feel like World of Warships and maybe World of Tanks, I imagine too, are kind of like the ones that are gonna be the most historically accurate. I don't know for sure. Those are the ones that I guess just come to mind. Let's see here. What should I actually be? think this will be okay. For example, the Battle of Midway, the most important naval battle during World War II between American Japan and American ships, really punished Japan during the battle, which leads to America getting a lot of naval superiority all over the Pacific. All the ships involved are in warships, along with all the weapons and aircraft used. See, that's really cool. Like, I will say, like, having that historical background and being able to, you know, like, being able to, like, see that, and then when you're in the midst of the battle, you're able to kind of like think about it and notice these like tiny little details. Like, I think that's super cool to me. Like, I think that's really, really cool. All right, I have a different strategy this time. I'm going to try to just blow a couple up really quick so then they can cast less abilities on me. I also should be paying attention to what crystals are casting what as well. I know I should be paying attention to that, but I'm not. Okay. Dual cast. So 2 are slowed, not bad. Let's try to cast Missile. There we go. Okay. Now we've got Haste. Now we've got Protect. White Wind, there we go. Ooh, we could actually guard against that. That's cool. Alright, this is much better. Much better. We're gonna do better now. Oh, that thing's dead. Oh, interesting. We're gonna get this now. I will definitely read your comment as I'm done with this fight. I just want to, now that I'm actually doing okay on the fight, I just want to make it through. Okay. Such efficient work, as if anything less could be expected of the bearers of the crystal's power. Well done. You've destroyed the seals. I should thank you for saving me the trouble. Mwahaha. Axe death. The seals broken by the 4 warriors meant to protect them. How ironic. What? They were crystals. The crystals that bound me for so long. Now their power is mine. Bow down before my crystals and my power. My heart is pounding. Could something have happened to Grandpa? Kupo! What? They're in the Forest of Moor. Come on, let's go. Time for your Viscera to see the light of day. Now die. Grandpa. Oh no. Bart, Lena, Ferris. Kryle's so powerful. Kryle, X-Death is... Don't worry, he won't be bothering us for a while. Oh. Imprudent little fool. Hey, what are you? Die. Grandpa. Kyle. So certain you want to keep moving, Galuf? Try to dispel this power and your precious crystals will shatter. Cryo. Axe death. He's just gonna die no matter what. Like, we literally not meant to stay in this battle. Take this. Vacuum wave. Now I'll show you my true power. Prepare yourself for the afterlife. Lair. Holy. Meteor. Why won't you die? Takes a lot more than that for me to kick the bucket. I'll destroy you, X-Death. Even if it means I have to take you to the afterlife myself. Fool. All the anger and hatred in existence would never be enough to defeat me. This isn't anger or hatred. Then what is it? Grandpa. Galif. Grandpa. Galif. Galif. Hold on, we can... No good. Too late for me. Galif, don't talk like that. Galif, get up, you old bat. Quit playing around. This isn't funny. Wake up. Wake up, please. Bartz, Leniferus, my dear Cryo. Destroy X-Death. Destroy him. Grandpa, no, you can't die. You can't. Galif, Kiraga. Please, raise. Open your eyes. Phoenix down. Elixir. Nothing's working. Galif's flame has flickered out. Grandpa, no, no, you can't leave me. You can't die. Grandpa's calling. Cryo. Grandpa, are you there? The guardian tree, which has protected the crystals for 1,000 years, is lending me its power to speak to you. I don't have long. I want to give you my strength. Come on, Cryo. Don't cry. Stand with Ports and the others. Be strong and fight. No, I don't want to. Come back. Don't leave me alone. You know I can't do that. But you're not alone, Cryo. You understand that, don't you? Cryo receives Galif's abilities. Grandpa, I feel warm. I feel you're here with me. I'll be in your heart. Always. Grandpa, I understand. Next step is... Cryo. Bart, Slanaferis, I'll fight along with you. Cryo. Gambit told me that Exdeath is trying to destroy the crystals. We've got to hurry to Exdeath's castle. The Windrake. Oh, that is so intense. So Kryl is now in your party, and she's basically taking over Gala. That's brutal. Because in the other Final Fantasy games, like 4, always a rotating character, you know, passes. Final Fantasy 2 obviously passes, but now in this game, the fact that you have Cryo like taking over Gallup, like I feel it's the first time a main character, because 1, all your characters live, 2, all like the fourth party characters die, 3, no one dies. In your main party, like you have all these characters helping you, and like none of them die really. But then 4, like you feel a lot of characters die, but then later on they actually come back. Except for Tella and Edward's partner, but everyone else survives. Ugh, that's emotional. I think now is a pretty good place to save it. Joey, I didn't read your comment, the next one. A really big thing today is that a lot of ships lost in combat are being discovered with all the ocean floor slowly being mapped. You can see wreck photos and videos, then look at warships to see exactly where ships were hit. All the ships in the World of Warships are fully detailed to what they were like in real life. That's super awesome. Like the fact that the realism and the fact that they're focused on that, to me seems so cool. I kind of like Kryl's model. It's kind of cute. Let's set her as still level up the chemist. Keep leveling up. Hopefully, actually go back to let's master her as a ninja. We get dual wield later. That's so cool. That seems so, that's so tragic. And now we, fly around again. I think I want to clean up around this part of the map before I really go forward. I'll check out the Bestiary and some other things. Also, I'm curious what that Choco for us. But I think there's some enemies I need to have the Bestiary over here. But it is almost 11:30. And I obviously need to go to that other area too. So with that being said, I think this has been a decent, almost a little bit over 2.5 hours. I think I'm gonna save here. Yeah. I think I'm going to save here. And I'm excited to continue next time. Thanks for jumping in. Thanks for watching, Joey. Thanks to everybody else who jumped in and watched. Really appreciate it. And yeah, maybe Saturday or Sunday, I will log in again. We'll see. Work's been a little busy, but things are going well. Things are going well. I feel like I'm in a good place. So, all right. I am going to log off for now. But everyone, have a good one. Oh, sorry, Joey, you just wrote one more last comment. I definitely want to read that. Joey said, in all honesty, I was like you. Before Warships, I didn't like MMO based on real life at all. A lot of them felt like cash grabs. There is something that is $100 and it's cash only. And most aren't even historical either. So Warships is highly historical. On top of everything, you have a free way to get everything. You can pay money if you want, but every last ship is free somehow. It's really the only real life based MMO I like. Yeah. Thanks for sharing. I think to me, it seems like it's a lot of fun, and maybe it'll be hard for me, to adjust expectations, just because I'm just so into, like, I really like Final Fantasy, I really like Chrono Trigger, I really like the turn-based JRPGs, and even action RPGs, like fantasy, and like even like sci-fi. Star Oceans are really cool. There's just so much like in the plot and the lore, and it's just like it gets you involved. It pulls you in. So definitely excited to I don't know, keep playing this, but it is fun, like, to watch other people playing, World of Warships. So maybe, like, or just like seeing more about it. I should watch some people stream and also watch some YouTube videos. I think that'd be cool. Well, all right. Thanks so much. Oh, they do still. Okay, that's cool. They do still collabs with Star Trek often. That's cool. Star Trek. Yeah, I haven't watched anywhere near enough Star Trek. I've watched a little bit more Star Wars, but I've heard really good things from people that have actually like sat through a lot of the series and like know the episodes and like the idea of like different seasons or different theories being about different parts of the universe, or I shouldn't say that. Kind of like thematically, like Deep Space Nine is really about the ethics of war and these really fascinating like questions related to it. So there's really some thoughtful things that I think Star Trek does that I don't think is the intention of Star Wars at all, like so much, except for maybe new seasons and new shows that I'm not aware of. So it's not my area of expertise. I know very, very little about Star Trek stuff. I would like to watch it, but haven't gotten around to it. Well, anyway, I'm getting kind of tired. I need to kind of start winding down for the evening, take care of the doggo, and then pass out. So thanks so much, and I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Thanks for jumping on, Joey. Good to see you, or good to talk to you, I should say. And yeah, hopefully I'll play more on the weekend. Have a good one. Have a wonderful evening. Take care. Bye-bye.